What if God asked you to do something really hard? Like, talk to people you didn't like? Let's dive into the wild story of Jonah and the big fish. A story of running, sinking, and second chances. One day, God told Jonah, "Go to Nineveh and tell them to stop doing evil things." But Jonah didn't want to. He didn't like the people of Nineveh, so he ran in the opposite direction. Jonah boarded a ship headed for Tarshish, far from where God told him to go. But while at sea, a huge storm hit. The sailors were terrified and began throwing cargo overboard. Jonah knew it was his fault. He told the sailors, "Throw me into the sea and the storm will stop." So they did. Splash. But Jonah didn't drown. God sent a big fish to swallow him. Jonah was inside the fish for 3 days and 3 nights. Inside the fish, Jonah prayed, "From deep in the sea I called to you, Lord, and you heard me." Jonah knew he had messed up, but God was still listening. Then God commanded the fish, and it spit Jonah out onto dry land. This time, when God said go to Nineveh, Jonah said yes. He walked across the giant city and gave God's message, "Turn away from your evil ways." Amazingly, the people of Nineveh listened. They stopped doing wrong and turned to God, and God forgave them. Jonah ran from God's plan, but God still used him. Sometimes we mess up. Sometimes we don't want to listen. But God is always ready to give us a second chance. Did you know Nineveh was so big it took 3 whole days to walk through it? That's about the size of Manhattan today, full of people God cared about. Let's talk as a family. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bible stories that bring faith to life.